Hi guys, so nice to have you again. I hope your year started out well. No matter what happens to Lisema this year, we are conquering, right? So welcome to episode 2 already. Yeah. So episode 1, if this is your first time here, go back to my previous video, get to watch episode 1. It's about New Year's basics. All right. So this particular one is a follow-up, still on New Year's basics, just something different. Today I want to talk about gratitude, all right? Embracing the art of gratitude. So as we start the year, in my previous episode, one of the things I talked about is that no matter what happens, we're all new. We're all new in this year, all right? So we don't know how good or how bad it's gonna be, how challenging, how successful it's gonna be, but the whole thing is just to make sure that we're starting the year with the right mindset, right? So now, something about gratitude, the art of gratitude. How about every week? All right, it's very flexible. Every week you note down 1, 2, 3 things that were a highlight for you in that particular week, and the whole idea here is to keep an account of all the good, like notable good that happened to you throughout the weeks of the year. Okay. So you keeping track of this every other week, every other month. Come December, no matter how the year ends, you can look back and now reflect on how your year has been, because sometimes a lot can happen in our favor, but just one thing happening, let's say in a given week, can make you to forget the good that happened. All right. But the moment we are in that gratitude, we're in that spirit of gratitude, no matter what happens, we'll always reflect on what was good, and therefore we'll always have hope. When you have hope, it does not matter, you will always be able to face tomorrow. But if the bad overshadows the good, you might tend to feel a bit stressed, a bit depressed. You will feel like things are not working out, but there are certain things that happen along the journey of life that are very notable, that are very, very beautiful. But unless we take time to note them down, we forget those ones very fast. Okay. They could be as small as maybe that day you woke up feeling so bad for whatever reason, or someone spoiled your mood, but now in the course of your day, someone did something very little, give you a fruit at work, or someone smiled at you, or someone just commended something nice about how you look, and that particular thing made your day better. It could be something as small as that, or it could even be you completing a whole project, you completing a degree, you acquiring an asset, whatever it is, whatever is good for you. So just being able to take the time to note these things down, so that by the end of the month you're able to tell, fine, this week has been like this, the weather was not so great, there was so much traffic, I don't know what happened, my neighbors did what and what. But again, you are consciously able to note down that 1, 2, 3 things happened in your favor. That will give us hope, and we've said with hope we always know that tomorrow will be better. All right. So maybe just another hack on how to make sure that we're remaining accountable, because when we're starting the year, it's very easy to make these resolutions, but now how to keep track of them is the problem. Yeah. So I would suggest that get a like-minded friend. Okay. Could be your best friend, could be a family member, anyone that you really talk to a lot about life generally, and both of you get to do this challenge, so that if one person forgets, the other person remembers. So that way you always make sure that you're keeping each other accountable. All right. Then at the end of the year, we can have a very nice very nice organized way of, sitting down with that accountability partner, and then we get to open those two. It could be cutouts, it could just be sticky notes, whatever works for you, and then you just label. If it's January week 1 2025, this happened, the same, you label every week, every month, all that throughout the year. Then at the end of the year, you're able to sit down. It can be, you can do a mini getaway. Getaway does not necessarily mean in a big hotel or something. It could just be a nice ambience, and get out to sit with this person, share a meal, and now look at the good things that have happened to you that year. All right. We're usually told, even in the Bible, to always give thanks. Okay, because if you keep on giving thanks, if you tend to even attract more from the universe. But if you're the kind of person who always sees the negatives, even your energy in itself will just keep reducing. Okay, so even if there was something good that was supposed to come out, utapata you're not achieving your max best, or even if that thing happens, it's not as, you're not as happy as you would have been. So this year, another tip on basics, let's do the gratitude challenge, okay, and have accountability partners. And the whole goal is just to make sure that no matter what happens, kasongo, rootonomics, everything, whatever happens, that we are keeping track of the good things that are happening around us, for us, or for our families, and all that. Okay, so that this year we finish positively.